Funds stolen. Alright, go ahead and repair that. Taking 5. Alright, you. Yeah, I don't know. I already have somebody coming over here. What about over here? That's breathtaking 4. That's actually breathtaking as well. Get rid of the rice and put some there. Let's come over here first, since that is open at the moment. $291 tourism. Getting there. More people doing side stuff. Go away. $446. Man, he's going crazy on the tourism. All right. Anything over here breathtaking? Just charming. Charming. Which I think if we put a forest back here or something. Because we can't put a sphinx back there. I'm not wrong, right? The sphinx does. I was going to say, it does give you a +1 appeal. So... the force increases your appeal as well, correct? I think so, yes. So putting a force there might make this one breathtaking as well. Let's try that. Let's go put a force there, see what happens. More foreign cities getting independence. Wow, they're coming up all over the place. Unit needs orders. You are going to pop down a seaside resort. More seaside resorts, more better. We also want more neighborhoods as well. Oh no. I forgot. Mary Leakey. Come back, Mary Leakey. You're supposed to be mine. Alright, cool. Mary Leakey. Grab you. Let's go ahead and gain up sources. You. It's only charming. Yeah, I could get rid of the rice over here since it is breathtaking. I've only got one build left, but let's come over here and plan to remove that. Oh, that's breathtaking now, actually. Yeah, that's good for us. In that case, let's get ready to chop that for whatever we're going to build next in Akatan, whatever. Yeah, we're not going to own 2 bombards. We're not going to jump off siege tactics. That's fine. These orders, perfect. More seaside resorts. It's also going to get us more gold, which is awesome. Who's our next great person we want to go for? That would have been nice early on when we had all the rainforest, but we got rid of all of those. And we can buy some of these guys, but I'm not sure if it's anything I need to worry about right this second. Come on, tourism, let's go. Wish it broke down like a little bit better about what you're getting it from. There's not any anything else that does that, is there? Nope. Ah, there's tourism right there. It tells you by city. +5, plus... It still says +433 from here. Like, it's telling us that we're getting tourism from that national park at a ridiculous rate, which doesn't make sense. So this is plain saying +667. Does not make sense to me. What does it say here? No, it still says 305. Okay, so I think that's more accurate. Could do the water park. That can lead to some tourism stuff as well. You don't have a neighborhood yet, though. We do want that. Broadcast center is also good. All the things. Let's do a neighborhood first, just because we are currently housing capped. And I don't know, somewhere back over here is probably fine, or right there. This was +5 at least, though. Sure, let's put it there. All right, you. About to chop something. It's going to rush whatever we build next. So let's do the broadcast theater then, since it's a little bit more production. Medieval walls. Man, your production is terrible here. Don't have a harbor or anything. Actually, a harbor would be pretty good for you. Not really any great places. So I guess over here is fine. Governor title. Nice. Zoning commissioner. Towards districts. Towards entertainment complexes and water parks. City park. +2 appeal and +1 culture. +1 amenity if adjacent to water. That actually could be really nice as well to get us some more appeal in some places. Yeah, let's work our way up to that. I think that could be useful. In that case, let's take... sure, amusement's going to be fine. Maybe we can pass her around some places that need the amusement parks and stuff. You will not here, so we may change you over to one of these other places. Oh, yeah. No, I think computer tech does still. We'll get there for sure. I don't know that I have to, like, rush it. But I definitely think we'll get there. All tourism yields are doubled. Yep, you are correct. We'll get there pretty quickly here, I think. Alright, you go ahead and chop this. This is yours, right? Although I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly. Whose ever it is, it'll give us a nice, pretty good bonus for both. But I'd rather give it to the guy that's got Magnus. Alright, disrupt rocketry. Get it done. It's going to be the only way we're going to be able to stay in this game. You, I think I'm going to try and get rid of this rice. Because that is a breathtaking tile. Very leaky. Sure, we'll use it here. Show a place that currently has a thing. Artifacts in this city generates 300% of their normal tourism. Sounds good to me. Unless I wanted to wait and build it over here with an archaeological museum. Although this one's got an art museum, so never mind, that's fine. This will be fine.
The lowest is to attack a city.
A little bit of science. It's not as good as when England gets it with their 6, you know, artifacts, but 3 is still pretty good. Still don't have the themed museum, though. I want to swap off cultural heritage for just a minute, just to give me a chance to get a themed museum. Is there anything else I would want anyway? Getting an additional spy would always be good. Nah, let's just finish it off. Finish it off the hard way. It's only going to take 3 turns, so it's going to be fine. Getting that extra tourism from that early as well would be good. Still only saying 305. I've seen that happen before where it seemed like Mary Leakey, we weren't getting her bonus. Okay, there we go. 322. Okay. That's better. I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute. Why is it not triggering her bonus? Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rice here. And then we'll plop down a seaside resort. More seaside resorts, more better.
Bolt actions speak loud.
Alliances expired, or one of them did. I'm sure the others will be following suit shortly. Let's go and declare a friendship, keep the alliance going. I forget what kind of alliance we had with you. I don't know if it matters. We'll just do an economic. Would you give me some money for this? Would you give me a lot of money for this? That works. That'll work, as long as I'm getting something from you. Alright, open tech tree. Let's, you know what, we'll go ahead and go for computers. I think that's a pretty good, pretty solid idea. We're not going to have 3 privateers anytime soon, but that's going to be fine. Get that out of the way, and then we'll drop back and do some more of the techs for our military, our sad, piddling little military. Alright, you... Not a great chance to disrupt rocketry, unfortunately. In fact, a pretty high chance of failure, you know, 26% overall. But and we could lose respect with Congo, which would be very scary, I suppose, but gotta do what we gotta do. It'd be nice if we could renew our alliance with him before he discovers that guy. That way we have, you know, the max possible time with him still being our ally before he really starts hating us. Alright, something I was going to do, but I don't remember. I think we're okay, though. Anybody up here that I want to grab? Not really. I mean, the perfume and stuff is fine. Grabbing this guy just so somebody else can't could be useful. Especially since Congo is next. It does look like Scythia passed on him. That is tempting. Just to grab it just so he can't. If anybody but Congo was next, I don't think I would worry about it. But since Congo is, I think I have to. It's using a lot of faith for something I don't really want to do. I don't really need, I mean. But I don't want him to have it. So I think as a defensive measure, we have to just get rid of that guy. It's alright. It'll be alright. We're making a lot of gold so we can buy other things. I mean, I don't know if there's any other great people we just have to have. Getting some of the great works and stuff is good. But we can also steal them if we don't get them ourselves. So I'm not too worried about not getting those right away. Cultural heritage. Perfect. Alright, civics. Let's go for... Spies who steal tech boost without being detected gain an extra boost. I mean, that one's okay. Nothing super necessary. I guess we'll come up here. Because I don't think we need either of those. And we'll just open our way up to the rest of that stuff. Production. Get some tourism from Renaissance walls. Let's see, what does this one do? +2 tourism if the city population is 10 or higher. +5 if the city population is 20 or higher. We're a long ways away from 20. But we would at least get 2 from that one just right off the bat. This one's +4 tourism. By itself. This one's +3 though, and half the build time. So this one seems a little bit more, a little bit better initially. But we'll definitely do the other one. Couple shipwrecks, that's going to be good for us. Oh, actually, that's what we need. We need you to do, not that. Can I buy an archaeologist? I can. And I think I will do that. Because I don't want to waste builds on that. We'll buy the archaeologists, and that's going to be fine. Stock exchange would be good. Of course, more tourism would always be good as well. Also getting your neighborhood, because you are housing capped. Let's do that. That's the reason we cleared that tile anyway. Alright. Again, tourism from walls is still going to be good for us in the long run. Tourism for this. And actually, getting a water park in Rockadet would be great because that'll get us 4 extra tourism for these 2 wonders at least. Let's do the amphitheater for now. Let's get you up to 3 and get you to 3 for now. Not that we're going to be doing... We don't even have a barracks or a stable, but... Actually, that's not even going to matter. We don't need that one. Oh, we have a lot of envoys. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get you up to 6 then, and let's get you up to 5, almost to 6. All right, next, anywhere else? You're building a woods here to see if we can get this thing up to breathtaking, I believe. Not quite. I thought it would. Doesn't woods increase the appeal of nearby things? Maybe I'm mistaken. It's not called force instead, is it? No. Appeal. Neighborhoods and appeal. -1 for rainforests. Yeah, +1 for each adjacent mountain, coast, woods, or oasis. So I guess it's just... Huh. You would think that would do it. Do wonders not count in any of this? Yeah, no, the Sphinx. Could get rid of that Sphinx and move it over to here, if necessary. Maybe it just hasn't triggered yet. Let's give it a turn, see if it triggers. Because I feel like that should have given me +1 for both these tiles, but maybe I'm missing something. This should be now breathtaking. Yes, because we chopped that. Let's get over there. Spy. The use is my defensive spy, correct? Yes. So you're going to stay here. Counter spy. And we're going to stick you on our theater square, just to make sure nobody steals anything from us. And you're the guy that we don't need. So just go to sleep. Just come over here and go to sleep, because, I don't know. Get you off my home tile. Honestly, I don't really care where you go. Let's just move you up to here. Kind of on the outer edge. Got a couple more. Got a couple neighborhoods coming out. 3 actually at the moment. Yeah, moving that over if that doesn't work might be necessary. Success. Disrupt rocketry. Nice. That's 2 down. Well, he's probably just going to rebuild them soon, quickly, but usually the computer is not super fast at that kind of thing. Okay. Where are we going now? We have... This is the guy that's in Quilla. So we have Katango and Mabuela. So you need to go to one of the other ones. Katango and Mabuela. I guess Mabanza Mabata. Mabanza Mabata. Where's Mabanza Mabata? Over here. That one still looks like it's being built. We already did Mapinda. We're doing Mabuela and Maquila. Mabumbi. That's this one, probably. That is owner. That's actually Mabanza Congo up there, which is fine. At some point, I do need to go for that one as well. Oh, right here. Here's Mabumbi's. Perfect. We might be able to get there in time to disrupt the rocket that's being built now. All right, field cannon. Just go ahead and go on alert. Okay, yeah, we're good now. I was going to... No, we're not. Or maybe we are and it's just not showing it. Yeah, it's definitely let me build it. So I think we're okay. I think it's just for some reason not updating. Mr. Archaeologist. Let's go ahead and move you over to here. Actually, we can do that one and the shipwreck right next door. In fact, do these 3 right here. Those will be done pretty quickly. In fact, we have a lot of other archaeological digs. We can probably do another archaeological museum elsewhere as well. Purchase a missionary, which we're not going to do. Negotiated peace. Sources gained. Alright. Disrupt rocketry. Gotta do what we gotta do. Sorry, Congo. I mean, he's coming along pretty quickly. Then we gotta go after Chariot Varmint up here after that. Culture still in second place, unfortunately, but we'll get there. Alright, so that's done, and then we can build one here as well, I believe. Yes, breathtaking 5 now. Perfect. Nice. What about this tile? That's only charming. It's only charming. Yeah. A lot of charmings around. I mean, if we got rid of the quarry and put a... Oh, we could just put a Sphinx there. That actually might turn that into a decent tile. If we got rid of the rice here and put a Sphinx there, that might not be too bad either. 7 gold for horses? Don't know what you're using them for, but okay. Yeah, Sphinx here. Maybe Sphinx there. Because this one right here would be next to a wonder anyway. That would be a halfway decent tile. And that might make this tile good enough. Alright. We can do City Opera House. On the coast, adjacent to land and a harbor district. If we were going to do that, though, I think I would rather do it here. But the problem here is that I would have to chop the forest. I could do it over here. No. I was saying chop the forest, but that would lower the appeal of these, unfortunately. Which would not be great. I could chop the forest, put a Sphinx there. That could work. Then I'd have to put one like here in order to like kind of help that tile out if I wanted to, or just skip this tile entirely, just skip the next to the wonder entirely. Yeah, that could work. City Opera House would be pretty decent. Let's come back to that. But this city right here, though, I don't think it's going to build it because we've only got one place to chop over here, unless we wanted to do the stone, which could be okay. Oh, you have a breathtaking tile over here as well. Yeah, I think with just one chop, I don't think we want to do city over here. So in that case, we can always do the stadium as well somewhere. Let's do... We could do Renaissance walls. We could do a neighborhood. Which obviously a neighborhood leads to more tourism as well. We're not housing capped at the moment, though. We could also do the water park, which can lead to some tourism. And our amenities are actually a little bit low. Let's do the water park. I'm going to do the water park over here, I think. Alright, you're going to go straight into the shopping mall, I think. Although, no, 7... Again, this is half the build time for 3 tourism versus 4 tourism. So I think... Although this would give me an extra amenity. Which would put me over the breakpoint to the next thing. Right? Because we're only... Happy now? Yeah. Alright, well, on that note, then, let's do the shopping mall. That's going to be fine. Alright, we're going to have to get rid of that before we can put the Seaside Resort down, which is fine. Alright, you're going to go ahead and grab that. Choose an artifact. I should have checked to see what we don't have. Let's do Cleopatra for now, I guess. What did we not have? I should check this real quick. We have industrial, classical, and medieval. Well, that's not helping at all. We need the same era. Now we have ancient. Yeah, none of these are helpful. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. How are we doing on era score? 158. We need 21 more in 23 turns. Goodness. what's up with this one over here? This is average. Average. Now, building some of those city parks could be useful. Alright, you could build a city opera house. Man, your production is terrible, though. But we have several things we can chop around here. But we wouldn't be chopping anytime soon because I'm not going to chop and then just lose it. So it's like, is it even worth it at that point? Well, I think we got to try. Let's try it. We can do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't do that chop. I can chop the stone, though. I was thinking about chopping the stone anyway. So that's 3 chops that we can do total. Wouldn't be too bad. And that was what? Probably what? 2, 4, like 600, something like that. Probably close to 700. So that's actually almost half of this. Maybe, maybe. Alright, you need to go ahead and do that. I would be tempted to just do the rocketry now, but I think that's going to be fine. Alright, now you can do the Seaside Resort. You can go to that. Oh, there's all of our alliances. Good. He did not catch us before we need to renew our alliance. That's actually going to work out well. I forget what kind of alliance we had with you, actually, off the top of my head. I think... Did we not have research alliance with you? Maybe it was cultural. I felt like we had a research alliance with you, but you must have already grouped up with somebody else. Then I guess we'll do cultural for now. You wouldn't give me something, would you? You actually would trade me some stuff if I gave you some money. Which I may have to start looking for. Or let's just do 500. And then make you do that. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Alright, you, or our military one, I know that one. And you have like no money. Okay, I mean it's something. I'm not gonna complain too much about something. I guess we'll do research with you. Seems a little weird, but it's all right. I may need to see if I can start buying some of those relics from people. Oh, you're already saying no, so let's make this marketable. Oh, okay, that's fine. Some money is something. So what kind of relics do we need? Or what kind of things do we need? We need... This could be anything. And actually, I should go ahead and swap some things over to that from other places. Literally anything. We don't have the themes for any of these things anyway over here. So... Let's just grab... Let's just grab you guys. It's going to be fine. Wait, why do I feel like that's less? Okay, that's okay. I was just looking in the room. Alright, so that's fine. We could put him over here and get us a theme at some point, though. Theme bonus doubling when displaying objects of the same type from different artists. So this is... So actually, let's do this. Go there and there. Religious. Do we have any religious up here? No, these are all portrait. But presumably we could actually swap these around. Because this one doesn't care at all. Different artists. We're still stuck because these are all the same guy. Okay, that's fine. Let's start with something like that. See if we can pick up another portrait from somebody else. Then, let's grab the great works of writing down here. Because those aren't really going to matter anywhere else. And finally, what are we going to grab? probably just another one of these writings from somewhere else. Seems good. But yeah, let's see if we can find us a portrait from...
A knight there was, and
Oh,
that's
cool.
a worthy man.
I was like, what does that mean? I've never seen that button before. Let's see if we can find us a portrait from somebody. And then do we have all the Rock Cadet stuff filled up at the moment? Yes. Oh, except for Art Museum down here. Oh, hello. So that's actually where we want to move these anyway. But same thing. Still want to find us a portrait to theme it out. So, let's start with some of our allies. Do you have any portraits? No. What about you? You don't have anything. You have a relic. Which a relic could be good. What would it take? That's pretty expensive. Let's come back to that. You got nothing? Wow. Pedro. You have a relic as well. What would it take for yours? A little bit cheaper. Still a lot of gold. I bet, actually, you know what? I bet if we said, give us your relic. Let's actually give it, we'll give you like, I don't know, what you take? 300 gold. Sometimes they like the one-time bonuses better than the per turn. 400? 500? Really? You're really going to take the other stuff? Which actually, I think if we go 600, we're actually cheaper going the other way. Yeah. So let's just go down to 400 and do the what it would take. Because that's only going to... Oh, no, that's 605. So you would take 600 straight up. Ah, this is fine. No big deal. 5 gold more. So we'll take that. That's something. What about you? I'm actually going to establish an embassy with you for a moment. Oh, you won't take it. Would you give me anything? There's a portrait right there. That would be good. Oh, that's worth it. Definitely. Definitely. Let's use some of our money that we got for something. So, now this is fully themed. Perfect. And in Rock Cadet. Cool. And where'd that relic go? Right there? Yes. So, seems pretty good so far. We'll come back around to some of the other things. What do you have? Just out of curiosity. I don't think you're going to deal anything for me, but you got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that we should start stealing. Yeah, we'll see if we can get over there and steal some stuff. As soon as we are in the clear with the space stuff for Congo.